first carry of the ball game.
And nothing doing.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
By Alden Smith.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. That's complete to John Ross. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Cincinnati
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Bring it. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Allen gonna throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They'll get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
1st and 10.
Line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, secondary spot, get all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
Trying to continue that trend here this afternoon.
It's a gain of 9.
Now look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched the ball last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 26. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Mike 5-4. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, 50. Mike.
From the 22, Allen flushed out right. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will take it on for a Bengals touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
Makes the score Bengals 7, Cowboys nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. He'll find the rookie from Oklahoma, C.D. Lamb. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Sam Hubbard in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
2nd down.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Third down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15
on the play.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Jermaine Pratt
10 more there and another 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
That was good, tough running right up the middle.
Down,
If the defense
Dallas.
can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 57. Mike, 57.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And some space here. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The tackle
A big
made by
hitter
Jesse
there. A
Bates.
1st down gain of 26
First
yards.
and goal, Dallas.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Now Elliott. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
He was brought
Brandon,
down
all
by
things
Von
considered,
Bell.
they have to feel pretty good
gain
about
of
getting
3.
that type of a
Brings
game,
up
considering the
2nd and
blitz that they
goal
just had against
at
them.
the 3-yard line.
One man in the backfield. That's Elliott on 2nd and goal.
Here I come. Here I come. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he will take it in for a Cowboys
Ezekiel
score.
Elliott, the ball carrier.
Ezekiel
Touchdown,
Elliott
Dallas.
hitting double
Greg
digits with
Zuerlein
his
lining
10th
up for the
touchdown of the
point after.
season. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football
The
game.
kick is good.
Zuerlein good
That
with a
ties the
PAT.
game at
And we
7.
are tied at 7.
Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Open man is Ross, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1.
I'm coming after you.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Gain 2 yards on that play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 33. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And brought down, but not before approaching the 45-yard line.
Cincinnati Bengals.
12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
No gain on this defense. No.
Here's McKinnon. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the
Jerick
46.
McKinnon, the ball carrier. He was
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
56, 56.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen looking for his running back, and he's got him. It'll be a gain of 4. And a third down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try to cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And that is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54.
From the gun, it's Allen. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Mike 55. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
On play action, Allen. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant. And it'll bring up 3rd down. You and I watched film yesterday. You told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tip.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Alden Smith has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. 56.
Back near his goal line, it's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Elliott a first down and more as he's all the way up to the 24-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
A gain of 19 yards.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
DJ Reader there on the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go, defense.
Prescott now. Open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz.
Prescott's pass.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
A 7-yard
He made that catch knowing full well that at the end of it, he's going to catch a pretty good lick.
I guess if there's anyone on this team that can absorb a pop, it's him. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the first half. All knotted up at 7.
A gain of 9 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Pass on target. Prescott to Cooper. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Complete to Amari Cooper.
That one goes for 24
24-yard gain on the play.
So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. And don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
And he did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check, 55. Check.
Prescott.
You can't block me. You can't
Over the
block
middle,
me.
Amari Cooper. It's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 17-yard line.
17 yards.
They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And now look at him go. He's at the 40, the 20, 10.
I'm the best in the game. I'm the
Bring
best.
it back. It's a pick six for Bengals TV.
Touchdown.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he was kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with a good field position they just took over with. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As it's stuck with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Coming this way, coming this way. Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Shift, shift.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That'll be incomplete with
Allen's
9
pass.
seconds now showing on the clock.
Intended for Samaje Perine. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Man out, man out, man out, man out. Here we go.
To the air, Allen.
Let's go, defense.
Oh, it's a screen pass, incomplete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
27-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
46.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Third down, Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now comes the Cowboys punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He's only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
He's going to have the first down past the 20. And they will finally get him down at the 28. Great way to start the drive. 20 brings it a first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Slam.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Brady on Williams.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Right there, 54.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target. 3rd down
and 8 yards to go.
Round 80. Don't say nothing.
Strong right. Alert.
Operating from the gun. Allen going deep downfield for Ross. This is caught inside the 15. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Pretty good play by both the thrower and the catcher there, Charles. 3rd down, showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receivers understanding that everything wasn't on time back in the box. Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
2 yards that time, a stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
It's 2nd and 8.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the screen.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Travion Williams, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the 2nd half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. They seem like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're coming off the 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
So how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've done before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe special plays from one of your better players and maybe try to hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. The rookie C.D. Lamb, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
From midfield, here's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Allen's throw is complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
That's good.
A very strong gain of 24.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third.
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Jakeem Grant, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded near the back of the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner,
and Prescott, his third interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On the handoff.
Give him 9 on the carry that time. They're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the Cowboys' 35-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Check 55, Mike. Middle. Coming for you, Mike. Mike 55, Mike 55. Watch the run, watch the run, watch the run.
Allen off the play fake. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. John Ross, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Bengals 38, Cowboys 7.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, this game went off the rails early for them and never really got back on track. And these fans, they were expecting to be on the other side of the scoreboard. But that is not the case as we play on here this fourth quarter. C.D. Lamb is intended target and second down. Prescott from the gun. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
We've been in this league for a while, and many coaches never throw those guys in quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He'll fire. He's got a man. Complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Prescott on 1st down. He'll fire this deep for Gallup. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And this is incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Now, this game is all but over after that last 4th down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock or try to pour some salt in the wound? Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
Right there, 54, right there, right. Regular.
To try again after the sack. Allen looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jerick McKinnon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th quarter hole. The Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
Made at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They go to Elliott again. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Elliott. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
A gain of 13 yards.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it. And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead, and unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards.
The Bengals take
oh,
over.
No, there was no ice bath. You just tried to get out of there before the reporters got to you.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts.
At the 27-yard line.
None of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We know these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried or concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
It's complete to Graham. And getting this just shy of midfield, spotted at the 49. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They run once more with McKinnon. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Bengals 45.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What are they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Bengals, they move back over 500 at 7-6. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Pittsburgh Steelers come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, you wonder what this will do to their playoff prospects as they fall to 8-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.